Hey folks, how's it going? With today's update, we finally got the new class mastery system. And there we have its first details. So it's going to be restricted to Raw 4 and EX2 classes, and it's only good to be unlocked after reaching level 20 and certain other conditions. So let's go see what these are. Oh, that's nice. So you no longer have that messy selection screen, now you can choose between lower tier, current tier, or all your other outfits. Good, that's nice, puts a little bit of order in there. As for the mastery levels, we now have a second button in here. Aim I saw I mastered. Let's go check the quest out. Oh, it's a fight one. Do I need healing? I might need healing. Let's just go with Dark Lumberjack. Why not? It's the grandma again.
Yeah. ところで、もしかして。
ほう。さあ。いいかい？
That's always worrying. Oh, she's null element this time. Oh, she might have my own skills. That doesn't matter much. Oh, and that's it. Is it just this one, or do I need to repeat this for all the classes?
しかし。
やるじゃないか。いいね。そうさね。そうすれば。だが。では。
すげえな。なあなあ。
Okay, looks like that really was just it. So what happens now? Boost to stats, boost to skill specs. Okay, that's 50,000 experience for each level. Skill, healing, skill damage, skill cap, healing. Damn, that's good. Skill cap, damage cap, healing, attack, unlock a new support skill. Heal on chain burst at level 20. Healing, more skill damage, more skill cap. And enhance skill specs at 30. That's actually a lot. Okay, I'm impressed. That's really, really nice. Now let's check out some other classes. Again, skill damage, skill cap, triple attack rate, nice. More skill damage, more skill cap. Double and triple attack rate. 5 hit elemental damage upon dodging, that's nice. And 1 debuff success rate. Wait, just 1? That's weird. But okay. And 2 random debuffs to all foes here. Let me check something. Journey drops are up for another hour, nice. This might be a bit of a heavy grind. At least if you can't slime or you want to try and level up your classes normally. It might actually take a while. Without Kaguya, it might also not be that great of an idea. Sarasa? Sarasa, come on. The game has been lagging like hell for me for the past week or so. I don't know what the hell is going on. The characters just put their skills in the queue but never want to execute them. That's 9,000 experience from one run. It is so little. Let's see the campaign quest instead. I don't think I even have a setup for the campaign exclusive quest. Well, you are about to become it. No, not full, semi. Oh, they clear. So... got 5,000? So it's 10 of these for one level. It's just the 2 loading screens that really kill it for me. Still, I kind of do need to run this thing for White Dragon scales, but I don't know, it's just so slow, especially when the game just doesn't want to cooperate. Hello? And Mastery 4 to 5 already requires about 75,000. Yeah, it looks like this is going to be a while. I kind of wanted to do a couple of showcases, but I guess that's not going to work. Instead, I'm likely just going to set up different classes for different teams and just level them up passively. So let's see what's going on with the classes. Oh, Berserker Mastery. A damage cap? Okay. That's 10% damage cap on Berserker. Plus a supplemental on triple attack. What's the damage amp and damage cap on the Relic Buster again? Because I think Berserker might do a bit of a comeback with this. Yeah, 3 damage cap looks pretty damn good. Let's see. Spartan, defense, HP, debuffs resistance, and the armored is only 1 turn. 3 damage reduction might be really, really nice though. So yeah, Spartan looks okay. Doesn't really feel necessary to rush it, but it's still okay. Sage. Of resistance, healing, HP. This is quite alright. Auto revive is nice, but not necessary. No, actually this might help against Gilbert Proud Plus as well, since you don't need Fifth for this anymore. Panacea 3, big healing to all parties, 2-turn cut to all allies debuff duration on a 5-turn cooldown. That looks really, really good. Warlock should have the turn cut on the red skills. Skill damage, skill cap on 2%, not just 1. Yeah, it's 20% skill damage cap on Warlock. Oh, and crests. Right, I forgot about these. Yeah, Warlock might be actually really nice. What did you get that's fun? Bounty success rate. Okay, that's a lot of attack too. Supplemental damage on maxed out bounty and sharp boost to Castus attack for 1 hit against a foe in break, boost to crit, bonus superior elemental damage effect. It's still the standard assassin stuff. Okay, Chaos Ruler. I think this one was one of the nice ones too. Charge Bargain, really nice, since Chaos Ruler is one of the classes that's also used in, what's his name, Beelzebub. Debuff success rate, debuff resistance and charge bargain. 1 turn cut to blue skills. And stackable attack and defense down on the first skill on a 5-turn cooldown. Yeah, Chaos Ruler might actually be one of the classes I want to go for first. So Luchador, attack, HP, double attack rate, triple attack rate from level 20 plus, self-immunity to Dispel, yeah, that's really, really nice. And then skill specs for this. No, just gem though. Let's see, next up, Nighthound. This one should be one of the more fun ones. Do you also get 10% skill cap? Skill cap, skill damage, skill cap, skill damage. Yeah, that's 20% skill damage cap in here. Ooh. Yeah, Nighthound is actually looking really, really nice. AoE blind, dispel and delay on the evasive maneuver is also really, really great. Elysian, did you get anything fun? You have success, HP defense. Boost multi-attack rate based on number of buffs might actually not be that bad considering the amount of buffs that she brings. It might be okay, but mostly because Elysian got a fun little skill that you can use when you have a harp-based theme. But running that sort of harp-based theme is not exactly easy. Now this should be fun, because Apsaras got a buff based on the amount of weapons that you use in your grid, the amount of spears and axes. And again, skill damage and skill cap going up to 10%, more skill damage, skill cap, more attack. With the support skill, gaining buffs based on the amounts of spears and axes that you've got equipped. And it's actually both of them, so you don't need the full axe grid or a full spear grid. 5 boost to damage cap plus echo. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you need 6 weapons in your grid that are either spear or axes, and you get all the buffs from MC. With the new mastery bonuses, Apsaras might actually be fun in a couple of elements. Chrysaor, CA cap, that's okay. Double attacks, cap. Oh, it's just charge attack cap. Boost to chain burst specs. Oh, this might actually be nice. Oh, 3% boost to charge bar when using blade swap. I guess that's okay, even though I don't think Chrysaor is going to make a big comeback because of this. Lumberjack, we've already seen it, we got skill cap and healing. And it's going to be even better for sustain thanks to the heal on chain burst. I'm really curious to see how high this is. Woodcutter's Song going up to 4 turns is also really nice. It's likely not going to affect the strength effect it gives, but on 4 turns, even if you don't multi-attack all that often, you are still very likely to get it. Next up, Cavalier. Double attack, triple attack and defense, okay. Spear Commander, Equestrian Affinity at level 3, 1 turn cut to Horseman's Duty cooldown upon being targeted. Gun Commander, Equestrian Affinity 3, 1 turn cut to Horseman's Duty cooldown at the end of the turn when no damage has been taken. Oh, so you get to recast your first skill more often, that's nice. Yeah, this might be worth putting at a bit of a higher priority. And now we get to the really interesting part, because these classes are already broken. So how much more skill damage and skill cap do you get? 10% skill cap in total, it's 1% per tier. Debuff resistance, I guess that's okay. Kind of weird to see debuff resistance in here. This is supposed to be a standard attacker and a fairly selfish one at that. Dodge tank encounter, raise martial prowess by 2 instead of 1. So you get to deal the 4 hit elemental damage at the end of the turn more often. Or at least starting from an earlier turn. Hey, that's good. 10% cap is also really nice here. Robin Hood, we've already checked. Skill damage, skill cap, up to 10%. TA, really nice for more multi-hits. 5 hit elemental damage to random foes upon dodging, which might not necessarily be linked just to their first skill or the class champion weapon. 5 hit elemental damage to random foes, 2 debuffs to all foes, 2 random debuffs to all foes. Lastly, for the row 4 classes, Relic Buster, just flat stats for attack and HP and double attack up. Kind of weird, kind of weak, but that's a lot of attack in here. There's really a lot of attack in here. So it might even end up helping out players who do not have a fully decked out grid, as that's usually the weak point for Relic Buster. It's got higher damage cap, but if you don't have enough base stats, you really do nothing with the extra damage cap. So, we land on the extra 2 classes. Doctor, what's your prescription? Charge bar gain and HP. Charge bar gain sounds fantastic in here. HP, debuff resistance, that's great. There's the 30% boost to target's charge bar upon using a potion. And that's the stackable attack and defense up when using the potion refinement. That's 20% debuff resistance, 20% charge bar gain from just mastery levels. That sounds pretty great. Now, Runeslayer. Oh, it's just attack, HP and TA. 10% triple attack at least. 2 magic circles of random elements at battle start. And a 30% boost to charge bar upon using Rune Weaving. The only problem of this class is how complicated it is and how many clicks it takes to use it. It's actually fun to use, but you basically need a reference sheet near you in order to remember what each combination does. There's some that you use more often than others, but generally Runeslayer is kind of a pain to use. Now Kengo might be another one of the winners. I've heard a lot of buzz around Kengo's new skills. So attack, HP and CA cap. Actually nice, but it looks low. There's just 2 levels in here. 7% CA cap. Why not go for 10? Round it up a little. Buffs to all allies based on the chain burst number of chains. Special buff to caster, boost to multi-attack rate, boost to critical rate, 50% boost to charge bar. Special buff ends upon taking damage. The boost to charge bar on the first skill is actually perfect since it allows Kengo to use the triple strike on turn 1 without needing another buffing skill or any other character to give it charge bar. So it's going to make Kengo more useful on full auto. I really want to see what this gives, what sort of buffs they are and how long they last. Because when you run Kengo, you usually end up doing a lot of charge attacks and a lot of chain bursts. So if some of these buffs are like 3 turns long, these might end up being really good. Glorybringer, I think we've already seen this one. Oh yeah, defense charge bar gain. I don't really know how many people still use Glorybringer outside of just sliming. So attack and defense, gain multi-attacks, amplify normal attack damage, boost to CA specs and boost to damage cap. So is Light Glorybringer going to come back? Damage amp plus boost to damage cap plus boost to attack might actually make Glorybringer rival, what's his name, Relic Buster now. Depending on how high the values are, of course. But level 20 might actually take a couple of days of grinding to get. I don't see a difference here. It could be just the 6 turns cooldown or the 15 energy. Oh, it's the 6 turns cooldown. Okay, so yeah, Glorybringer looks like it might make a pretty big comeback, at least for fire and light. It's going to depend a lot on what kind of main weapons you have available, but Glorybringer might actually be interesting. Really interesting. I'm probably going to level up this one first because I'm curious about the values. Next up, Soldier. Normal cap. Nice. Normal cap and skill cap. Plus attack. Jesus. They went all out with this. Discard remaining bullets and reload upon using a charge attack. That's nice. It's probably going to be a little bit hard finding good replacements for the John Doe if you already have it. If not, you might want to start checking out the wiki and look for good guns. 6 bullets, possibly good slots as well. Down to 4 turn plus a damage amplification. Yeah, Soldier is also looking pretty stacked right now. Necromancer, charge bar gain to help with the crest generation. Oh god, not crests. I don't know what kind of stacks they use, can't remember. All I know is that they eat up charge bar to gain more stacks, so all this charge bar gain is actually really great. MP, that's the stack, another 15 MP at battle start. And Cat's Meow loses the debuff component. Necromancer might actually stay in the forgotten pile. Tormentor. Attack, debuff resistance, attack, debuff resistance. More attack, more HP, I guess it's going to be nice. New support skill, boost to attack specs and debuff success rates against foes with pillory effect. But you would need to bring the pillory skill for it. And a slight chance to not consume gear upon using execute. House light is light. It's 10%, might actually be really nice. If it's 3%, might as well be worthless. The extra stats are going to be nice, but I don't know how many people actually use the pillory. And again, we're going to need numbers for the slight chance not consume gear in here. Still, the class itself is broken by its own, so it doesn't really matter that much. Now, Rising Force. Charge bar gain and charge attack damage cap up. Nice. Extend all allies hype by 2 turns upon using a charge attack. It's fantastic. And the boost to chain burst specs, I think. Oh no, the hype boost is the new one in here. Rising Force gets to boost hype and extend its own hype. Fantastic. 10% charge bar gain, which is great for the class, 10% CA damage cap up. Yeah, Rising Force is great. It got two really nice upgrades in here, which are going to push it pretty high in my priority list. And now for the last class, Masquerade. Well, should be the second to last class because we don't have Mechanic 2. And at this point it looks like we will be getting tier 5 before Mechanic 2. It's kind of weird. I do want a Kamen Rider type class or an Iron Man type class, but looks like it's not going to happen. Skill damage and skill cap for Masquerade. I don't know about this one, Chief. Masquerade does have a skill or two, but it's generally a class that you just want to triple attack with. So all the skill damage and skill damage cap, I'm not really sold on. Free Promenade is okay, but it's also like one level, so one double attack from everyone. Busukasa's dodge rate and hostility, dodges attack from foes one time, lure, 6 hit elemental damage to a foe. What's new here? Oh, it's the 6 hits. I don't know, I think I would have liked to see more just standard attack and triple attack rate on Masquerade. But I guess a free 6 hits is going to be nice too. So, who do I want to go for first? I think Glorybringer definitely looks cool. I want to test the Glorybringer versus the standard Relic Buster in light. Afterwards, I honestly don't know. I think I might just go for Berserker and Spartan just in preparation for the tier 5s. Probably going to try and go for Robin Hood as well. Lately I've been trying some Beelzebub solo clears, but I've been using Tormentor and it doesn't look like I'm going to need the mastery bonuses in here in order to succeed in the clear. Soldier also looks pretty nice, but I want to have a better look at the available weapons the class can use. Also, there's always the issue with farming for bullets. Well, looks like I've got my grind cut out for me for today and possibly for the next couple of days as well, so I guess I'll leave you to your own class mastery grinds. See you around soon. Ciao!